So let's say we've identified which string it is. In our case, it's number 17, the C in the third octave. And if you remember, we talked about folk harps or lever harps not starting at number 1 like the bigger concert harps. So we're starting at A here, which happens to be number 5. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17 is the string that's missing here, the C, and that's the one we're going to replace. Normally you'll get about a 4-foot length of string, so you get a few strings from them in the treble end. When you get to the bass end, sometimes you just get the one. So the first thing to do is to pass the string through the eyelet in the front of the harp. So here we go, in through that hole, number 17, and back out the other side. And then I'm going to tie the knot, and we'll do this in a larger scale later on, but first of all I'll do the loop, the first loop, the second loop, and put one over the other. There we are. And this little tie I put through helps us to stop the string slipping right through and jamming in the back of the board, because that's the great danger. If that knot, I'll show you that if I can, that knot there is important in the sense that it doesn't actually make the string pass through the board and jam, because that's a real problem. So I'm pulling this here, that goes into the back and out the front of the harp now, ready to put it in line for the tuning pin and the bridge pin. So that's how to put the string in the back of the harp. The next thing we do, take the tuning key and align the hole here with the string and push the string through the little semitones, past the bridge pin, that's the little brass one there, right the way through like that until it's taut. There we are. So there's the string following the line that it should do. And then normally I put 2 fingers here, just like that, to give me enough string to wind around the tuning pin. So if I take it down and bring it back up, that's normally enough for the tuning pin to wrap around quite happily. If I cut the string off there, at that 2 fingers, and take it back down a little bit, keeping it in line there, and turn it around, there we are. And I'll play the C beneath it there. Now it'll stretch because it's a gut string, and I'll stretch it a little bit, it'll be a bit flat now. And then check that the semitone is okay and that the semitone activates the string properly. So here's C, C sharp, so that's okay, everything's clear there. And remember, not so much with the coloured strings, because you have an idea where you are, but with the non-coloured strings, the opaque coloured ones, always put the string length back in the packet, because you'll know then which one next time you need, because you get several lengths and you know which string it is particularly. So that's how to put the string on. It'll be stretching for a while, don't worry about that, just gradually bring it up to pitch and then it'll settle.